I'm noting an interesting trend that I want to draw attention to because it's counterintuitive as far as culturally speaking, as far as at least what we're told, what we're given to understand are the cultural characteristics of the Germanic speaking peoples. And that is to say, it seems to me that when it comes to just out and out, full throated demonstrations against the draconian restrictions with the pretext of this virus, this so called pandemic. It seems that the countries that are really leading the way in protesting and expressing outward dissent against lockdowns and other draconian measures are the German-speaking people. You go consider, I think it was not long ago, a few weeks ago, there was just a massive demonstration in Berlin. I think some said that it was as many as 1 million people, and now they're protesting in Vienna. Today, there were at least thousands of people in the streets expressing their displeasure with the government continuing their restrictions. So I find it very interesting that this is happening. In the United States, where we're supposed to be, a bunch of gun-toting, Trump-voting yahoos, according to the unfriendly press, their depiction of Middle America, there really hasn't been nearly so much outward expression of displeasure. Now, it's true that a lot of states aren't as restrictive. That some states in America aren't as restrictive as others, and that the ones that are more restrictive are more liberal, and therefore there would probably be fewer dissenters from these draconian measures, given that for some reason, liberals, supposedly so-called, seem to be pro-repression and pro-tyranny, and pro these petty tyrant governors and mayors. But in any case, I don't see these kinds of things happening in the United States. Now, maybe a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, there were demonstrations in London, which were also massive. And I remember there were people who spoke at those demonstrations, the most high profile of which was David Icke, of course. So there's been some dissent in England. You kind of would expect more of that with the Anglo cultural heritage that the Anglo has of the belief in common law and privacy rights and all of the English common law tradition. You could kind of see them, to whatever extent that's still extant today, just like the spirit of liberty, to whatever extent that's the spirit of 76 is still alive in America today. I don't know, but it's strange to me, or it's interesting to me. I shouldn't say strange. I'm proud of I'm proud of everyone who comes out and takes a stand against this nonsense, these repressive, draconian, tyrannical measures. Everybody. My hat's off to everybody who is out fighting them in whatever way is best for them. But I'm really interested. Why do you think it's happening in Germany and in Austria? Why are they kind of taking the lead right now? Is it just the fact that there's more to respond to because their governments are more draconian, more restrictive? I heard that they're trying to build like this is just wild. Like in Germany, you'd think that the whole notion of concentration camps might have a certain negative connotation, even more so than other places. But supposedly they're contemplating building camps for people who are COVID dissenters. So maybe there's just more to respond to, more to react against. But still, there are a lot of other countries that are really where the government is really just behaving in a outrageously tyrannical manner, where there aren't these kinds of demonstrations. So why Germany? Why Austria? Congratulations to both of them. Congratulations to everybody taking part in these demonstrations. But I'm curious as to why. So if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. My name is Andy Nowicki. Please check out my work at altrightnovelist.com.